Hello, and congratulations for taking this step and feeling your best this pregnancy. Most moms won't even take this step. They will be frustrated, but they will just try the same solutions, researching, walking some more, the same group classes, but they don't actually see the results because these mamas don't take action. But you'll go right past all of that and actually have the pregnancy, birth, and recovery that you want. And I know this because I've spent my training career training pregnant and postpartum women to have easier, pain-free pregnancies and deliveries and actually come back stronger with stronger abs after pregnancy. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps it takes for you to strengthen your core during pregnancy so you can have an easier labor and delivery and quicker recovery post-birth.
So, what are these secrets that are going to help you have an easier pregnancy without the back pain, without the leaking urine, without an excessive ab separation or an excessive diastasis recti? How do you do it? The first step, the first secret is to learn diaphragmatic breath. So, your diaphragm sits right here above your lungs. And when you take a deep breath in through your nose and into your belly, you are allowing your diaphragm to push down on your lungs and fully expand so you can get a full breath. When you breathe with your diaphragm, you are able to get the maximum amount of oxygen that your body needs. When you breathe with your chest and shoulders, these muscles here, instead of your muscle, the diaphragm, you are only getting about a third of the oxygen that you actually need for your body. So no wonder we are walking around out of breath. No wonder we have so many toxins in our body, because when we breathe in, oxygen goes into our bloodstream and gets rid of toxins. But if we are only breathing with our chest and shoulders, we're only getting a third of oxygen that we need. We're only then going to be getting rid of a third of the toxins that are in our bloodstream. Diaphragmatic breath is really awesome for decreasing stress, and it is part of the way that we push our baby out. So it's super important. The very foremost foundation of how we need to learn how to move, how we need to learn how to breathe. All right, so the second one is use your abs. This is absolute key if you're wanting to prevent diastasis recti from getting worse, and if you want to stop that leaking. All right, so number 3 is mastering the core breathing belly pump. Your core here, you have your diaphragm, your TVA comes around in the middle, and pelvic floor is on the bottom, and this is full of pressure, and you need to learn how to use this belly pump while you're moving to prevent that pressure from going outward or downward. You want it to be all even. You want it to be all even in the cylinder of a core, so nothing coming down, nothing pushing out. All right, 4th is strength training and HIIT. Strength training helps you to gain muscle and to create a stronger body for labor. Some benefits to strength training is when you build muscle, muscle is super hungry. They will eat a ton of calories. So having more lean muscle helps you to burn more calories, so burn more fat. So this will help with unnecessary weight gain during your pregnancy. HIIT training is super important because it simulates labor. So high intensity interval training is where you would do, let's say, to work up, you would start with 30 seconds of an exercise, and then you would rest for 30 seconds. And then as you get closer to labor, then you would really increase those times and rest to simulate labor and those labor contractions. All right, and 5th, one of the most important secrets that I have to share with you today are thoughts and nutrition. If you want to have a powering and positive birth experience, it all starts in your mind. And then fueling your body with nutrient-dense foods. So think leafy green vegetables, think fruits and veggies, think whole grains. It's the 5 secrets that we just talked about. How do we implement those into our life? So it's actually a process. It's going to take you from A to B. Where A is you are feeling unsure and overwhelmed. You're not sure how or what you can do to prepare your body, your mind for labor, delivery, and recovery. And it's going to take you a place where you feel confident, thriving, and you are strong. You know that you did everything in your power to lay the foundation so that you can have an optimal recovery post-baby. So, first step is going to be a life-changing assessment. It will take you through each different movements that your body can make, and we will see how they're working. And maybe we see that you are doing squats wrong. You're not actually using your glutes for your squats. And so what's the point of doing a million squats if you're actually not doing them right? So we are going to go through and look at how your body moves and correct anything if we need to. And then we're going to go in and learn how to diaphragmatically breathe. This is a process that can take some time, so it's really, really useful to be able to slow everything down, learn how to do it, and then you can start implementing that into your life. Next, we're going to learn all about your inner core unit. So we were talking about your diaphragm, your transverse abdominis, and your pelvic floor. We're going to learn all about those, where they are, and how they work. And once we do that, you will learn the core breathing belly pump, the single most important thing that you can do during pregnancy. This allows you to move correctly while protecting your core from any possible overstretching, ab separation diastasis, any damage to your pelvic floor. And then we are going to incorporate that into movement. So we are going to start learning how to actually use this belly pump while we move, while we exercise, while we pick up things from the ground, if we pick up a baby or unload the dishwasher. We're going to learn how to correct your core throughout all of it. And then we're going to take it into your most favorite exercises, whether that is yoga, whether that's strength training, whether that's jogging, whatever your favorite exercises is. You're going to learn how to incorporate this belly pump and these foundational steps into your favorite types of exercise. And then we're going to learn how to prep for labor. So we are going to use that HIIT training to the maximum benefit. We are going to prepare your body for those strong contractions. And then we're going to take all of that and we're going to learn about childbirth and how to actually breathe and push your baby out without tearing, without the need for an episiotomy, so you can have a quicker delivery and less pushing time and get your baby here to you sooner. And then once we've built all those foundations, we have prepared and prepared and prepared, you are going to have that optimal recovery. You are going to feel great. You are going to be way ahead of maybe some other moms who have not put in this work. So that way you can get back to doing what you love while your body recovers, and you can take care of your baby and you don't have to worry about all these weird changes that are going on in your body. You will be confident, you will thrive, and you will be strong.
It's a formula that works time and time again. You've already proven that you're interested in learning about how and what it's going to take to have the pregnancy and postpartum recovery that you want. And I want to help you really commit to making progress and making a change, because you might be interested and you might go and you'll watch more videos on how to do things and you'll always be gathering more information, but commitment means you will take action. I want to invite you to experience this process with me, not only because it's an amazing deal, it is. The guidance, the community, the instruction are invaluable alone, but because I want to help take you from feeling overwhelmed to feeling confident and strong. And to do all of this without having to go to a gym, without taking time away from your family or other commitments that you've already made. It's a simple, proven formula, and if you'd like me to help guide you through it, I invite you to join us in the next 12 weeks. It's designed to get you extra clear on what you should be doing to protect your core during pregnancy, labor, and delivery, have less weight gain, less leaking or no leaking, and come back stronger after birth with a strong, toned core. So go ahead and click the button below, and I'll see you on the other side.